It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Hey you guys, welcome to another episode of Backwards Cocktails at Home. My name is Tawny. This week we are making cocktails out of stuff that's in our fridge. To give you the inspiration, most of you, maybe some of you don't know, a lot of you do know, I am a huge Harry Potter geek. I had a few of this original New York Seltzer vanilla cream soda in my fridge. This is kind of what inspired the drink. Partially my love of Harry Potter, mostly my love of Harry Potter. Spent hours and hours and hours researching all the different butterbeer recipes that Google has to offer, except maybe Disney World. I don't know, Disney World is non-alcoholic though, so that doesn't count. We're putting booze in our butterbeer. To give a quick shout out to the bevographer, Miranda Hodge out of Oklahoma City. I started following her Instagram account a while back and she has been making cocktails at home, and I super appreciate all of her efforts toward helping the Oklahoma City bar scene and restaurant scene, and I appreciated your butterbeer that you did a little while back. That's what it really truly also inspired this cocktail. So we have our butterscotch syrup recipe from Ashlee Marie, and she did 4 different butterbeer recipes in a YouTube video, and I am using her basic butterscotch recipe. It was the most delicious one I found, and embracing my love of Harry Potter and embracing my love of all things backwards, we're going to be using backwards Sword Swallower Rum. I'm also going to be using a little bit of backwards spice rum. If you don't have spiced rum, we can probably get you the recipe, or don't want to wait forever to make a batch of spiced rum, just substitute some cinnamon moonshine. We're gonna get the ball rolling. I'm gonna give you a breakdown of the butterscotch syrup and how to make that, and then I'm gonna give you a breakdown of the ingredients that you're gonna need for the cocktail itself. So let's get started. All right, you guys, what's up? It's me. I'm behind the camera. We are making some butterscotch syrup. Ball rolling. You're gonna need to start with a saucepan. Turn your temperature up to about medium heat. We don't want to go too high because we don't want this stuff to cook too quickly. We're going to start off with 1.5 cups of brown sugar. I did 3/4 cup of light and 3/4 cup of dark. You don't have to do that, but the recipe recommended it, so I did it. Next up, we have our corn syrup. You're going to do 1/2 cup of corn syrup. We have the holy grail, some butter, 1/3 cup of butter. Now comes the fun part, is we're just gonna cook this until it comes to a boil. We're going to temp it. We live at a high altitude, so we're only gonna cook it until about 220 degrees. As you can see, this is no quick process, but we're starting to get some bubbles in there, so bear with me. Oh, you can see the bubbles. There goes my spatula. I bet if I take this off, it's gonna be yep, 220. Oh, here's our finished product. Some Butterscotch. Okay, we're gonna let this cool for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna add some heavy cream. So we'll be back in 5 minutes. All right, you guys, we are back and we are ready to add our heavy cream. So next up, you're just gonna incorporating it into the butterscotch. There we go. Yeah. I'm making a mess, but it's fine. Alrighty, y'all, the last steps we have are some salt, a teaspoon of salt, apple cider vinegar, 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. We're gonna add some rum extract. Here, we're gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of rum extract. Stir it all in. And that's it, you guys. In less than 20 minutes, you can have your own butterscotch syrup in 20 minutes. Let it cool, bottle it. Once you're done with it, you can refrigerate it. I would recommend, there you go, butterscotch. Right, we're back. You're going to need backwards Sword Swallower Rum, You're gonna need our freshly made butterscotch syrup, some heavy whipping cream, some ginger beer. I got this ginger beer from Backwards. We are now doing curbside service on Fridays, and you can pick up bottles of our ginger beer that we make in-house, and it is some of the best ginger beer. If you don't want ginger beer alternatives, you can just use club soda. You can also use cream soda. I'm gonna be using cream soda and ginger beer because I wanted to get fall spice plus the sweetness. We need some lemon juice. You're gonna need an egg white. Let's get rolling. I'm gonna crack our egg white first. 1 ounce of heavy whipping cream, 1.5 ounces of your butterscotch syrup. You can run your butterscotch under some hot water to make it go faster. 1.5 ounces of rum, 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, and this side. So we have our necessary ingredients. I have deemed delicious ingredient. Habanero ginger bitters, fair root. You can get a sampler pack of some of their bitters down at the tasting room. Maybe we'll start selling those for curbside pickup. Who knows? I'm gonna do a whole dash of these. We got some schmelty ice over here. Oh no! Tried to be good, but that's okay. We're gonna load as much ice into this. Do I want to push it to the limit? No. We're not in a high school musical. We're in Harry Potter today. Okay, we're gonna shake this thing. Here we go. Join me for this one. I want to really emulsify it, like to shake it for a while. Double strain it. We're gonna dry shake this now. Double back in. This would be a perfect time for a blender ball to come in handy. Do not have a blender ball, so start my base with a little bit of this vanilla cream soda. Just a little bit here in the bottom. Now we're gonna top it with some ginger beer. Some nutmeg on top. There you have it, folks. Our very own homemade Backwards Butterbeer. Look at that. Cheers to that, y'all. Yep. Golly gee, that foam is good. While we're sitting here enjoying each other's company, I would like to say thank you to everybody who has supported us thus far. Your support means the absolute world. Curbside cocktail, curbside bottle pickup is happening on Fridays. Keep an eye out because we do online sales ahead of time and they have been selling out quickly. Set an alarm on your phone. We'll be there to deliver them out to your car. There's no need to come into the tasting room. The best of both worlds. I'd like to remind everybody to tip your bartenders on Venmo at Backwards Tips, or you can get us on PayPal. It's Mallory at backwardsdistilling.com. It's really made a difference, any of you that have chipped in there, so thank you for that. Big thank you to all of our grocery store workers and all of the other essential workers out there, making sure that we stay safe and doing the best that you can, because that's all that we can really do at this point, is just do the best that you can. So cheers. Hope everybody enjoys their butterbeer. I want to drink some more of this. It's so good. Oh yeah, already back the foam. Dang. I could even do like more butterscotch in it.